What's up guys, James Hopkins here from the Lifestyle Marketeer, and in this video I'm going to talk to you a little bit about myself, a little bit about my background. Who is James Hopkins from the Lifestyle Marketeer? So I am James Hopkins, as I previously just said, and I'm going to talk to you today about give you a little bit of background about myself, who I am, where I've come from, and give you some insight into why I started and why I created the Lifestyle Marketeer Program, which has now directly impacted close to, at the time of recording this video, 650 expats in more than 40 countries around the world. I've helped them create time, location, and financial independence by being able to deliver a digital advertising service to local businesses back in their home countries, who then in turn pay them between $1,000 and $2,500 per month per client for their digital advertising service. So let me give you a little bit of background on myself and who I am, and obviously how I've got to the point in life that I'm at, and the point in business that I'm at, and how I've been able to have such a big impact and help so many people. So around about 4 or 5 years ago now, I went out to Thailand, and I traveled around. I had some fun, and I think, like most, my money and my savings started going the wrong way. I started spending too much, and I had no way of making any. So I searched for a job. All I could find really was teaching jobs, right? Teaching English in a school or online, and teaching English really wasn't something that I wanted to do. I just didn't really feel like it was for me. And I ended up getting a job in a customer support call center in Chiang Mai. It was basically a data recovery company, who was an outsourced call center of a UK-based data recovery company. And I did that for a few months, and the pay was terrible. I was making about $500 a month plus bonus. So I was really rarely coming away with more than $600-700 a month. And it was tough because the hours were very long, the pay was very low, and it kind of just consumed my life. And it then meant that I was trapped in Chiang Mai, which is where that job was. I was trapped ultimately in Thailand, in the city that I was working, and I couldn't travel, I couldn't do what I wanted, I couldn't see my friends, I couldn't do all of those things that I'd moved abroad to do in the first place. And it really just felt like I was back trapped in a very similar lifestyle to the one that I'd tried to escape originally by moving abroad to begin with. And I did that for a few months, and then one of my colleagues at the call center actually introduced me to a platform called Upwork. And he told me, or showed me, how he was making about $1,500 to $2,000 a month doing that on his own. And only really worked at the call center for the visa stuff, because he was getting married. He wasn't quite married yet. And he introduced me to the world of online entrepreneurship. And I pretty quickly, over the next kind of few months, got into digital advertising, helping local businesses bring customers into their business, all completely remote, working with local businesses back home, for me in the UK, some in the US, and some in Australia. So it was something that I could do, and you could do too, from anywhere with a laptop and an internet connection. And I worked my way into the digital advertising industry by making all of the mistakes possible in the book, and obviously learned a hell of a lot throughout that journey. But around about 3-ish years ago now, at the time of recording this, I actually had my first $20,000 month working with there or thereabouts 20 clients, 20 local businesses at once. Largely on my own. I had a couple of assistants, but I was pretty much a solopreneur right then. And naturally, with this success, with the lifestyle that kind of came with it, just having a bit of disposable income, being able to go back home and see my family, being able to go and travel, being able to treat my wife and my son, and have a really good life, obviously, that comes with that kind of an income. Came many people asking me, how have you built this life, right? How have you built this business that has given you this life. I was asked by friends, I was asked by people that I met in bars, I was asked by family members, I was asked by old colleagues, I was asked by so many people how I'd built this business, that eventually I finally gave in and started teaching other people how to start their own digital advertising business. And since then, that was around about 2 years ago, again at the time of making this video, since then the Lifestyle Marketeer Program, which gives you the tools, the literally 9-week step-by-step process and guide of how to go from zero, having no business, no sales, no marketing experience, to having a fully functional, profitable digital advertising business, working with clients of your own, no previous experience, no background needed, just an open mind and a coachable attitude, and obviously a coach to take you along the way. So the Lifestyle Marketeer provides the step-by-step training, provides the coaching, the mentorship, the answering questions when you have them, helping you overcome challenges when you have them, and the pre-built, proven processes and funnels and systems that I've used and developed in my business to get results for my clients that I now pass on and pass down to my students to help them get results in their client-based business too. And since then, that was around about 2 years ago, I started out with five people that I first started teaching who had really great success, and it's now grown from just a group of 5 to almost 650 clients, 650 expats living in more than 40 countries around the world, who are now obviously at various stages of their journey towards building their own successful, profitable digital advertising business with the help of myself, my training, the community, supportive community, the other coaches as well that work within the program to building their businesses. So in a nutshell, that's the reason why I started the Lifestyle Marketeer Program, is I built a digital advertising business, and alongside that started a coaching business a couple of years ago after having so many people asking me how I'd built this business. And now, obviously, as I said, we can sit here now with close to 650 students in more than 40 countries, having a wicked time, a wicked community, a wicked culture, which you can experience over in the Lifestyle Marketeer Freedom Through Advertising for Expat Entrepreneurs Facebook group. And you can actually experience it firsthand yourself to see how really awesome and wicked this community is. So I'll drop a link to that Facebook group below in the comments and or in the description, and you can have a click of that, go over there and check out the Lifestyle Marketeer community and see how wicked and see how much action people are taking in there and see the wicked results that our clients are getting. So hope you've enjoyed this video. I will see you over in the Freedom Through Advertising for Expat Entrepreneurs Facebook group, link in the description. If you haven't yet, like and follow my YouTube channel, and there'll be plenty more videos coming over the next almost every day, right? So hit subscribe, peace out, see you on the next one.